Thought you were weak, but you were heaven's secret weapon. Archangel Michael says, "My beloved child, the night tried to swallow your light, yet your light refused to dim. The ones who whispered behind closed doors mistook your silence for surrender. They never understood that heaven hides its fiercest thunder inside the quietest clouds. Your footsteps looked small to them, yet every step was timed with a higher rhythm. Your pauses looked empty to them, yet every pause loaded a new revelation. Your tears looked ordinary to them, yet every tear watered a battlefield blooming with victory. My beloved child, let your heart listen with both ears open and your spirit standing tall. The next 24 hours carry a charge that shakes stale walls and unlocks stubborn gates. Your name is traveling with speed, your purpose is gaining altitude, and your enemies are losing coordinates. The wind that once pushed against you is about to lift you. The door that once stuck is about to swing for you. The path that once curved away is about to straighten under your feet. Type Amen 333 to claim your blessing, and write, aligned, in the comments to anchor this moment. Drop 3 hearts to seal your readiness and stay till the end. Do not skip and do not look away because your timing is ripe. My beloved child, they laughed at your delay and called it a dead end. They measured you by the hour and forgot the author of the hour. They counted your losses and missed the chapter where losses become launchpads. You carried the weight without spectacle and the pressure without noise. You learned the pattern of storms and the grammar of silence. You kept walking when the map was blank and the sky was gray. They shook the ground to see if you would fall, but the ground learned your rhythm. They turned off the lights to keep you crawling, but you grew night vision. They hid the key and the lock reconfigured itself for your hand. Archangel Michael says your patience outran their plotting and your humility outlived their noise. Your endurance wrote letters that even stone can read. Your persistence etched a road across the rough places. My beloved child, a signal is moving ahead of you like a herald with a golden torch. It announces that the season of hidden construction is over. It declares that foundations are checked, iron is heated, and steel is ready. They thought your quiet was weakness, but quiet was your camouflage. They thought your gentleness was softness, but gentleness was your temperature control. They thought your retreat was defeat, but retreat was your runway. Hold your focus like a blade that refuses rust. Hold your breath steady like a swimmer who knows the shore is near. Hold your stance firm like a tree with deep, smiling roots. You stepped through nights that had no ladders and days that had no shade. You learned to see in low light and to move with low noise. You learned to make progress without applause and to grow without witnesses. My beloved child, your name is being mentioned in rooms you have not entered yet. Your work is being replayed on screens you have not seen yet. Your courage is being described by mouths that once carried doubt. Do not skip because a hand is opening a file with your story on it. Do not blink because a seal is cracking on an envelope with your next assignment. Do not look away because a clock is striking on your behalf. The next 24 hours stir a chain of tiny doors that open in sequence. Each door carries a hinge sound you recognize in your bones. Each opening confirms that the slow path was the right path. They tried to tire your hope with delays, but delay became your coach. They tried to bend your values with shortcuts, but shortcuts lost their flavor. They tried to bait your peace with drama, but drama ran out of script. My beloved child, your heart did not betray you and your hands did not drop the work. Your mind did not swallow the poison and your soul did not sell the birthright. Your spirit stayed signed to heaven's wavelength. A mantle is resting on your shoulders like dawn resting on the horizon. It fits you because it was cut for your angles and stitched for your scars. It glows on you because you carry it with clean hands and a lifted chin. Archangel Michael says a transfer is underway from loud power to quiet authority. Loud power makes dust, but quiet authority makes roads. Loud power shakes rooms, but quiet authority moves mountains. You will notice little confirmations on ordinary streets. You will hear your name in warm tones where it once felt cold. You will feel your steps sinking with a rhythm that does not tire. My beloved child, I place a shield on your left and reinforcement on your right. I assign strength to your breath and clarity to your eyes. I assign calm to your hands and acceleration to your feet. Do not skip because the blueprint is unfolding line by line. Do not turn away because the sequence is precise and generous. Do not doubt your readiness because readiness is blooming inside you. They thought you were fragile glass, but you were tempered crystal. They thought you were a flicker, but you were a pilot light. They thought you were a rumor, but you were a decree. The people who underestimated you taught you silence. The moments that embarrassed you taught you balance. The seasons that cut you taught you brilliance. My beloved child, your history is not your ceiling and your mistakes are not your name. Your old fear is not your address and your old rooms are not your borders. Your old labels are not your mirror and your old pain is not your prophecy. A wave of recognition is coming like rain that does not miss a leaf. It will find your mailbox and your timeline. It will find your voice and your footprints. You will receive messages that settle like soft thunder in safe hands. You will meet faces that glow with right timing. You will stand in spaces that honor your boundaries. My beloved child, breathe in and let the tightness leave your ribs. Breathe out and let the old script dissolve. Breathe again and feel the new rhythm speak your name. Do not skip because the alignment is delicate and perfect. Do not blink because this moment lands softly but surely. Do not rush because the door opens at the speed of trust. They counted you out, but they did not count your source. They cut you off, but they did not see your root. They wrote you off, but they did not read your blueprint. Your work was hidden in plain sight like gold under dust. Your gift was wrapped in restraint like fire under ash. Your calling was guarded by quiet like a hawk above clouds. My beloved child, stretch your hands toward what once scared you. Stand tall inside rooms that once shrank you. Speak calmly where noise once pushed you. The next 24 hours mark a turn so gentle it feels like grace and so firm it feels like law. It closes chapters that no longer carry your name. It opens avenues that answer what your heart kept alive. Type Amen 333 in the comments to lock this timing and invite the right doors. Right, aligned, to show heaven your posture. Drop 3 stars to seal the movement. A table is being set with seats you thought were taken. A spotlight is arriving that does not burn. A stage is forming that prefers substance over volume. My beloved child, your story becomes a map for the ones behind you. Your healing becomes a harbor for the ones beside you. Your rise becomes a signpost for the ones ahead of you. You did not pick the easy road and the road did not break you. You did not choose the shallow lane and the lane did not drown you. You did not chase noisy crowns and the crown found you quiet. Do not skip because a new agreement is landing inside your spirit. Do not turn because the compass is sure. Do not hesitate because the ground is ready. They will say they always knew, yet your memory will keep the record true. They will borrow your words, yet your spirit will hold the original. They will reach for your flame, yet your flame will not fade. My beloved child, hold mercy in one hand and mastery in the other. Hold kindness in your voice and steel in your spine. Hold vision in your eyes and peace in your stride. You pass through places that once trapped you and they cannot hold you now. You step across lines that once scared you and they cannot block you now. You walk into rooms that once ignored you and they cannot miss you now. A message travels from heart to heart with your name on the seal. A door clicks open in the quiet hour. A path lights up under shoes that have waited long enough. My beloved child, feel how your future fits like a well-made coat. Feel how your courage stands like a lighthouse on steady rock. Feel how your presence fills the space without shouting. Do not skip because every second adds a stitch to this garment. Do not blink because every stitch forms a pattern that elevates you. Do not waver because the pattern is faithful and your steps are true. They thought your softness meant surrender, but softness was your secret steel. They thought your patience meant passivity, but patience was your precision. They thought your calm meant compromise, but calm was your crown. You carry archives of nights that taught you navigation. You carry certificates of days that taught you discipline. You carry signatures of moments that taught you mastery. My beloved child, receive the shift without apology. Receive the favor without shrinking. Receive the responsibility without fear. The next 24 hours bring an echo that agrees with your original design. The echo returns with opportunities that match your measure. The echo returns with alliances that match your altitude. Write, aligned, to confirm your place in this timing. Type, Amen 333, to anchor your steps. Share this message to extend the light to another traveler. Your influence grows like roots that meet under the soil. Your voice grows like rivers that meet at the sea. Your impact grows like constellations that meet in the night. My beloved child, your yes is the key the lock was waiting for. Your focus is the flame the path was saving for. Your consistency is the drum the moment is marching to. Do not skip because the seal is not finished until your agreement is complete. Do not move too fast because the ink is still shining. Do not look back because the road behind you is already closed. They will approach you with new language because the old script expired. They will measure you with new scales because the old tools broke. They will watch you with new eyes because the old lens cracked. My beloved child, keep your center bright and your borders clear. Keep your gratitude high and your rest honored. Keep your schedule wise and your words clean. Archangel Michael says the shield around you is active and the path before you is lit. The mislabeling slows and the true naming rises. The confusion clears and the compass locks. Your timing kisses your preparation like sunrise kisses windows. Your harvest greets your hands like long-awaited friends. Your destiny stands in front of you like a door already ajar. My beloved child, the ground under you agrees with your steps. The air around you agrees with your breath. The hours ahead agree with your hope. Type Amen 333 if you are ready to move with quiet power. Comment, aligned, if you are ready to carry calm authority. Share to seal the blessing for your circle. They thought you were weak, but you were heaven's secret weapon. Your silence held a strategy that outlived their noise. Your resilience held a password that opened a private gate. My beloved child, the chapter turns without strain and the page rests without wrinkle. The ink dries without smudge and the headline rises without hype. The story stands without apology and the crown fits without slip. Hold this message near like warm fire held near trusted hands. Hold this timing dear like fresh rain held by open ground. Hold this promise firm like sunrise held by faithful sky. My beloved child, the night respects you now. The day recognizes you now. The path welcomes you now. Do not skip because the finish is forming. Do not look away because the unveiling is gentle. Do not doubt because the seal is sure. You rise with honor and land with grace. You walk with ease and speak with clarity. You build with wisdom and bless with courage. My beloved child, your light does not ask permission. Your mission does not seek applause. Your soul does not trade its crown. Archangel Michael says the next 24 hours reveal proof that cannot be argued. The proof will walk quietly beside you. The proof will sit kindly within you. Type Amen 333, write, aligned, and hold your posture. Share this to affirm the ones who need this same turning. Stay till the end because the end is now your beginning. My beloved child, the air around you is shifting like curtains before a sunrise. The same voices that once whispered doubt are now falling silent. The same eyes that once watched you with judgment are starting to blink in disbelief. The season that made you feel buried was actually planting you. The pressure that tried to break you was actually shaping you. The silence that surrounded you was actually guarding you. Do not skip a single word now, because the reveal is closer than the air in your lungs. They will try to retrace their steps to find the version of you they once knew, but that version has retired. They will look for the cracks they thought they left behind, but the gold has sealed every fracture. They will speak about you in past tense, but heaven speaks your name in present power. Archangel Michael says your footsteps are now traced by light. Your shadow walks ahead of your enemies before you even arrive. Your presence will interrupt the plans that were formed against you. Type Amen 333 to keep the shield activated around your name. Comment, I receive, to keep the gates open in your favor. Do not blink, your atmosphere is taking attendance right now. My beloved child, the path they blocked has reappeared beneath your feet like a bridge made of timing. The stone they threw became the platform you now stand on. The whispers they spread became the wind that carried your name higher. They thought your exit was permanent, but you were only changing wings. They thought your silence was surrender, but you were only learning the language of strategy. They thought your loneliness was weakness, but you were only in a room they were not invited to. Do not skip because your confirmation will not knock twice. Do not turn away because your answer is already standing at the door. Do not underestimate this moment, it is wearing your size. My beloved child, the next conversations about you will not include mockery, they will include admission. The next circles that mention you will not use your pain, they will use your example. The next time your name is spoken, the air will honor it. The ones who measured you with their small thinking are already confused by your elevation. The ones who counted you out are realizing they miscalculated. The ones who thought you were replaceable are discovering you were the blueprint. Archangel Michael says the tables are turning without noise. The throne built for you is being dusted off. The crown molded for you is being set in place. The oil that skipped others is now pouring in your direction. Type Amen 333 if your spirit feels this shift. Write, aligned, if your soul is ready to walk where fear once blocked you. Share this message to multiply what's moving toward you. My beloved child, every delay you survived is now becoming part of your evidence. Every betrayal you endured is now a receipt of your resilience. Every tear you cried is now currency for your restoration. Do not let old memories interrupt your new momentum. Do not let past voices touch your present vision. Do not let former storms speak over future blessings. The ground beneath your feet has transferred ownership. The air around your life has changed registration. The gates around your destiny have changed their guards. My beloved child, even the clock is cooperating with your unfolding. Even the wind is listening for your arrival. Even the silence is preparing to echo your name. They thought you were done, but your assignment was only incubating. They thought you broke, but you were being reforged. They thought the story ended, but heaven was turning the page. Archangel Michael says, stay steady and stay ready, what is coming next will not require you to chase, only to receive. Doors that were locked are now ashamed of their resistance. Paths that were hidden are offering themselves without hesitation. Type Amen 333 to stamp this word on your timeline. Comment, I claim it, so the blessing recognizes your agreement. Stay till the end, because the end is about to introduce you. My beloved child, something is aligning behind your back that even your enemies can feel in their bones. The silence around your name is about to break with a sound they did not prepare for. The very places that overlooked you are about to magnify you. The shadows that once tried to eclipse you are now bowing to the light you carry. The strategies formed against you are scattering before they can be spoken. The tables that once turned against you are now rotating in your direction with precision. Do not skip this moment because the unseen realm is moving furniture for your arrival. Do not step back because the ground ahead is responding to your footsteps. Do not dim your spirit because your glow is now a divine announcement. My beloved child, every closed door that mocked you is remembering your name with urgency. Every delay that tested you is about to testify for you. Every silent season you survived is now speaking on your behalf. They thought you were paused, but you were being positioned. They thought you were ignored, but you were being encrypted. They thought your chapter ended, but you were only turning the page with quiet thunder. Type Amen 333 to stay in alignment with this unfolding. Write, I am ready, in the comments so the gates recognize your stance. Keep your spirit awake, there is movement in rooms you have not touched yet. My beloved child, the favor that once hesitated is now running toward you without brakes. The blessings that skipped over you are circling back with acceleration. The opportunities that passed you are now returning with multiplied openings. The same mouths that once spoke lightly of you will speak carefully now. The same eyes that once dismissed you will widen in disbelief. The same hands that once pushed you away will reach forward in apology. Do not rush, your timing is exact and your rise is measured. Do not fear, your path is guarded and your steps are ensured. Do not doubt, your assignment is too loud to be interrupted. My beloved child, your spirit has been upgraded without public notice. Your presence has been marked without noisy announcements. Your breakthrough has been scheduled without visible preparation. Archangel Michael says the roar that belongs to you has been clearing its throat in the heavens. The signals meant for you have been traveling like lightning under the surface. The gifts tied to your name have been whispering to the hour you're entering. Type Amen 333 and seal your agreement with this elevation. Comment, aligned, to hold your position in this moment. Share this message so the blessing multiplies in your circle. My beloved child, the ground that once rejected you will now rise to hold you. The voices that once doubted you will now echo your strength. The energies that once resisted you will now bow to your assignment. Your breakthrough will not arrive as a whisper, it will arrive as a wave. Your vindication will not arrive as a statement, it will arrive as a shift. Your blessing will not arrive as a favor, it will arrive as a takeover. Stay where the light is forming because your unveiling is halfway through its entrance. Stay where your breath is steady because destiny is stepping into your atmosphere. Stay where your heart feels the pull because heaven is loading the next scene. When you're ready for the next continuation, just say next part again and I'll keep building the flow without breaking tone or rhythm.